けんど。
さすがに負けんどというタッチの言葉から始まりましたけど、ブルズとウルブズどっちで言ったらいいって言ったらニックスでもいい。ニックス、ウルブズ、ブルズ。
ウルブズ。
あげんねお前。まあそうね、ラビーン使うのもここでは最後になるけどね。ブルズに行くし。
And speaking of interactive, our next
いやこれはだってチーム1対4だけど、これでも多分いい試合にはなるんじゃない。
Welcome everybody, this is 2K Sports with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal.
さっきと違うのがね、山木がいいんでしょ。
Tip-off will be live from Oakland as the Warriors go up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Looking at Minnesota, they may have some challenges, but this is a game they have had circled on the calendar and want to deliver the top-notch performance they know they can. Last season, the Timberwolves continued to have trouble stringing wins together. But you look at their core and how bright their future looks, and you have to be happy if you're a Timberwolves fan.
これはね、まあ勝って当然ぐらいだ。
そうだね、勝って当然だね。
頼み？人頼みかよ。でしかもなぜか俺がアウェーという。ここまでのハンデ多かった。見て俺めっちゃ負け越したっけ。スリーはね、
各出だし大事だ。おお。
よし。
違う。
バカかよ。
違うよ。
スモールフォーだったな。
Tip off goes to Minnesota. Now James courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up.
よし。
いや今お前んとこやし。
お前んとこやし。お前んとこやし。
For Minnesota. A high-flying pair of Levine and Wiggins at the 2 and the 3. Towns is out there with Jang, and it's Rubio in at the point guard position. But Julia unable to get that one. And Minnesota now the other way.
そうか今の俺か。
そうだよ。
In the corner, it's Wiggins. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. The dish to Levine. Pocket six. And Jang kicks to Wiggins. Up again. And it's Durant.
他を。
ああ、
そういうこと。
なしにせな。
そういうこと。
With the rebound. Here's Golden State now. It's a 3-point game.
あ、なんだ。
じゃない。
あ、なんだ。
Corner Green.
おお、いいぞ、やった。
入って。入って。
いや、グリーンね。今回このゲームで面白い。C マイナスぐらい。
He lines up as a power forward or center most of the time, but is often running the offense. He can act as a point center for this team for long stretches of time.
And that one's
And how about that responding to the three-pointer against them? With a quick one around. I like that style. Lose 3 points, get them right back at the other end. That's the basketball.
Curry against Rubio. For 3.
Hey,
A lot of it isn't just his ball. He's one of the best decision makers as well in the NBA.
And his huge assist numbers have been.
いやいや、マークつかんと。
飛び越えて俺のところクリア。
言ったやん結局飛び越えてくる。
怖いわ。
穴なんだもん。
Julia with the screen on Rubio.
よし。
Durant with it. Now guarded by Towns. To the paint. Here's Pachulia. Shoots over Towns. Durant kicks to Curry. Unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Rubio with a wide open look. Minnesota with the triple.
How about the passing? Without any individual agenda.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Rubio. Towns kicks to Zhang. Dishes it to Wiggins. Rubio in the corner.
そこ入るとちょっときつい。
好調になったらけど今
Warriors trail by 8. Durant with a screen on Rubio. But Julia kicks to
返
Kurt.
しおるぞヤマピーねパス回してくっからな
To the paint. Here's Durant. And the defense by
ちょっ
Kevin
と立っとる
Durant.
だけが
Defensive imbalance. Curry quickly locates the open man.
Wiggins kicks to Levine. Durant against Wiggins. Bean passes to
それは
Wiggins.
入らんぞ遠いぞ
And it's off from three-point range. Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Chris, you look at this Warriors roster, there are a lot of unique players at every position.
Oh, yeah, I get what you're
オッケ
saying.
ー。こんなことで話されたらじゃないよ。
第一号だからちょっと追ってやろうかと思って
And his shooting, the list goes on with guys like Iguodala too.
Down low, here's Jang. Finished off by Jang.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that
なんとちょ
drive.
ろちょろすんね
And Greg, he says, thank you
Mày
very
làm cái
much.
chuyện này cả.
He sails in for the flush.
But it's surprising, Kev, to see so little urgency on the defensive side, especially with them losing this game right now.
From deep Green, here's Thompson. Good. Green picking up the assist.
最初から出れる
Way
ただただ
catches the
中
ball.
飛んでできんかったけど外にやっただけなのになんか調子乗っとる
You're in trouble.
Rubio with it. He has 6. On the wing, Wiggins to the inside. And the dunk by Towns.
釣られた。
よしよしなんとか崩すよ
まだ5点差、まだ5
You
点
said
差。
そうよそっちの火力考えたら怖いもん
And the Warriors decide to take
相
their
手スリー
first
入
time
って
out
ただ
here.
けだからね。
そうそうそれがね
Well, as you
Thank you.
watch
Yeah,
the
stamina
Wiggins,
to
you can see
give it
him
out.
start to
Thank you.
pick up
Order
tricks
them.
and figure out how to go at the other great perimeter players. Last season, he pulled a fadeaway on Kobe. I actually told him, I stole that from you. That's a great story.
And that's what it takes to become a great scorer
Yeah.
in the NBA. All the great wingmen mimic those who came before them. It's necessary to build a great repertoire as a scorer.
いいぞ
It's stolen by Livingston. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Dunn.
今のはいい判断だよ
West
今
dishes to Thompson.
あそこで止めたのは
素晴らしい
And another
Okay.
basket for Golden State.
From the advanced
お前なんかそれや
just another thing that makes Thompson so dangerous.
変えようとはせん。
We got 33 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And Levine, here we go. And a shot by Levine.
早い、ジャン
And
プ、
watch
ジャン
out,
プ
you're
が。
throwing the
ジャ
whole
ンプが早い。
basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
パス
Livingston
あ
gets
あーい
Here we go, one-on-one. And the call
Nice
will be
pass.
ファールファールすぐファールもうやだやだ
These are some of the toughest
Clear pass
calls
ならない
an official has to make.
さっきのや
16 seconds left to
バレて
play
る
in
か
the
ら
つなんかい
first.
けると
バレてるから
ローパス出してもいいんだけど、緩くなるけど。
Now, here's Dunn. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Stolen by McGee.
いけ。
He was one step ahead of the defense there.
Wait,
Brilliant just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the
オッケーオッ
steal.
ケーオッケーオッケー。
はいどうした
ギリギリギリギリ。集中切れてるよ。
いや
1点差だよ1点差
And
機械
Steph
が
Curry,
ね
a
まだ
player
ね
with
誰が何できるかが分かってないよ今だけパス回しだから見てた
今のうちにちょっと差を広げていった
I was going to say, Greg, how big must that
主力
hoop
メン
look
バー
to
ね
Steph
分かるんだ
Curry?
けど
And tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's an argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Curry is not going to allow this
お前何をしたの
to let her rip.
And off we go at first game, now starting the second quarter. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
上
The
ボタン
roof is up right now, guys. It's raining in here. A lot of threes.
4人の方が
Yeah, and starting off with a nice rhythm. Think of snowball. They're looking kind of invincible right now.
Clay and Iguodala, the potent wing pair. Matt Barnes is out there with JaVale McGee and Livingston in at the point guard. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter.
That's called getting the most of every opportunity. Iguodala scoring off the screen.
Minnesota's got a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, we know our old friend Steve Kerr was leadership when he took the reins of the Warriors that he'd mentored under the greats. He said that Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich both had an almost scary amount of presence. As for Steve, he said, I'm very laid back. I believe in the calm presence of a coach more so than the ranting and raving and screaming and yelling. Guess that's what he says to the referees anyway, guys.
Cool under pressure, but D.A., he's as competitive as they come. Thank you.
Yeah.
By Curry. And now here comes Iguodala leading the break. Chris, in the NBA now, there are a great deal of power bits and pieces of your game and add it to their own. But when you grew, who did you model your game?
Oh, wow. Well, growing up, I mean, it's very simple. My favorite players are the players that I modeled my game after. You know, as a big fella, I wanted to be a ball handler, and so the best ball handler was Isaiah Thomas. I wanted to be a great passer, so I looked at Magic and Larry Bird for those areas. I looked at scoring, so I looked at Larry Bird and Dominique in those areas. Hakeem Olajuwon, Charles Barkley. So, you know, that's the great part about basketball. You know, we see greats today, but they wouldn't be as great as they are if it was not for the generation that came before. Why? Because you kind of know when you have a bar that you want to set, and it's hard to know how much the challenges are. And so guys setting the bar, setting those expectations, setting those goals allows for guys to work on their game and get better. So, I mean, just think in 20 years, what will guys be doing out there with the generation that we have now out there setting the table?
Great perspective. And they'll keep possession. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Livingston kicks to McGee. Now the pass to Iguodala. Down low. 5 to shoot. The drive by Barnes. Can't shoot him a 10-foot jump.
Down in the low post, but still, you should make those.
And if you're a Timberwolves fan, you have got to be ecstatic about the future of this team. I mean, as good a young talent as we have in our league, good cap space flexibility, and just a lot of...
Draymond Green comes in for JaVale McGee. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for Andre Iguodala. And then for Minnesota, Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Aldridge. Gorgie Dang comes in for Bielitsa. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Duncan.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And those reasons into the Timberwolves are why some see this team developing into a powerhouse. Maybe in the near future.
And for a franchise that has been near the bottom for so long, having hope like this, it is a good thing. Nobody can question the love Minnesota has for their team. Have yet to win a title, but this could be the core that someday does it all.
Here's Dang.
Mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Well, yeah, you have to give him credit. He makes the right read, go straight to the rim.
Durant, the pass to Green. Now Durant. He has 5. Outside Curry.
素晴らしい。今結構いったぞ今。
Teams are 100% focused on Steph defensively. Yet he still creates space.
Into that area.
He is. And he one hand stuff to get the 2 points.
And I like the fact that he was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Rubio. 6 points for him. To the paint. Here's Towns. It's rebounded by Durant. Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time.
今のパンチに行ったんだ。
And the Warriors with some changes. West is checked in for Barnes. And it's Klay Thompson in for Sean Livingston. And a change. Zach Levine's checked in for Andrew Wiggins.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Wide open.
Levine's
got his second bucket tonight.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
He knows how to dish out some pretty sick assists as well when they need him to. You see that play right there?
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Kicks it out to Rubio. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Curry dishes to West. Shot by Thompson and no one's around. And no good. And a chance to take the lead. And Levine, here we go. Soft touch off the glass. Levine's got his third basket.
Man, so confident offensively. He's helping dictate the pace.
And the first half comes to a conclusion.
Harry, throughout that first half, how were you able to do it?
It's the 2K
Sports halftime show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson, joined by Kenny. Andrew Wiggins was the man in the first. He had 8 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. And Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
Well, they showed a lot of discipline on offense, called some high percentage plays. Even when the defense devised different looks, they always seem to have the answer. That's good coaching.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
Well, they're not matching up well.
All right, that is.